Hi Libras, happy Libra Day and welcome back to the channel. We are going to do what improvements are happening in your life. Now these are going to check out as physical improvements. If by any chance this is not your reading, it's okay. All I ask is that you watch for the cards that are your own. It doesn't have to be fortune telling all the time and add up to your story. I do think though when you watch a tarot reading, sorry, there's like two that are not supposed to be here. That's why I was organizing a lot of them this morning. You're going to have to watch for a couple of things. Basically, if it aligns with who you are today, okay, specifically check out if the timeline is yours. Some weeks, it's going to be somewhat of your timeline, and then others, it's going to be exactly Eight of Swords fell on the ground. That's the Eight of Swords. Yes, because it has the tape underneath her dress. Let me see if I could grab it with my feet. I think, yes, Eight of Swords. My feet pushed it up to the table. Okay, let's see what the improvements are. Also, we are going to do another flower style reading. If you guys remember, it's like a stem and at the top is the crowning effect. We might do that again. It seemed to get a lot of good reception last night. It really did. So I think I'll bring that back a couple nights a week where we'll do it in that way. And you guys get to see the challenge like immediately in those readings as well. Today, I'm going to try, this fell on the floor for a reason as well. Someone feels jailed around you or they're very, very limited in something that is their belief. The Eight of Swords fell for a reason whenever I get cards on the floor. And I usually don't pick them up like that. Yeah, so you guys related with that reading last night and it seemed to get better reception than other videos. So, and I was monitoring that as well. I was looking at what that was about. Okay, and we'll use Cyberpunk if we need to. Improvements. Good luck. And I'm a Libra too, so I might even relate with this information. Thank you. High Priestess. Ace of Cups. Okay, I want to show it to you beautifully. We're going back to Green Beach. High Priestess is you. Not necessarily some days you're admittedly saying my intuition is high, but this is an improvements reading and it's saying that it is picking up, okay? A lot of you just probably don't believe in it as much as you used to, or you've been on this journey too long. No new love has come in. Ace of Cups is a renewal. I want to make sure that you're right about that. Also, as a personal thing too, do you feel like the High Priestess today? Do you feel like some of your gifts need a break? Are some of you reading it too into a situation that's a possibility to? Intuition, calling back your power with the High Priestess. A lot of you might be, I don't know if right now you're improving too with relationships around you, because that could prove that you used your intuition towards having better relationships with people, talking to them more, but they need to be reciprocal too, okay? So in the environment, be aware of those things. Make sure it's reciprocal. See if you're being treated fairly, okay? Underline with fair. And let's keep going. What is the High Priestess? King of Swords. A lot of you are using a different type of approach. I think that's you. It didn't feel outsidery as I began your reading. King of Swords might be the divine masculine around you, but it's showing that you're getting straight with this on intuition. A lot of you just need to rest, like take a nap today. Try to take a break from watching too much tarot or too much guidance. I'm one of the readers that tells you to monitor that, okay? Because it is emotional work. When you're watching tarot, it's even emotional work that you put on yourself. As a reader, I feel it too. I feel if it was a heavy reading, I'll go afterward and I'll drink a ton of water just so I can refuel after energy. And we need that these days during Virgo season. It's rough. Three of Swords. Someone around you wants contact. It's a Libra card, so it talks about a breakup. That's the jailed person. That's them. That's why they fell on the ground to not show themselves at the beginning of the reading. The news story here is you could have walked away from a Libra, King of Swords. There's also a Pisces here because the High Priestess can also be someone else's sign. I think you're picking up on them. Your intuition picks up on them. The improvements here is platform change. You have grown into something new. you're probably feeling that weird in between as well. Three of Swords. Okay. How that looks like for us in real life is like we'll have a review day. Usually it'll be on the weekends when we have more time to think. We're washing our car, we're thinking, we're running errands, but we're by ourselves in the vehicle. So you have time to think about how much you did grow. Okay. Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy and Virgo season. How do we take the Nine of Pentacles this day too, or these days? Nine of Pentacles for the next coming days is you're busy. You know, you have a schedule. Hopefully it's aligned. Hopefully you're doing things too that are healthy. Nine of Pentacles can be somebody who eats well, balances, or at least tries to. They're not perfect at it, but they're very successful in their mode of routine and regimen. Okay, sometimes that shows up as success. It's pre-Empress energy. It fuels the day. That could be the productive part of raising your vibration. Make sure you exercise and take care of yourself. I know on this channel, like people will, I notice like lately, that's why I've been closing comments, because people are making fun of when I say exercise. And I do get mocked on this channel for saying healthy things, but I'm not afraid to do it. If I believe that that's something that I see in the reading, I'll tell you point blank that it's about healthy matters. But I feel like people make fun of me on here for doing that. And it's part of having a channel. You're going to have a little bit of niceness, and then you'll have a little bit of forwardness too. So we have the Seven of Swords. Dang it. Improvements. What's going on here? Okay, that's good. Hanged Man in its upright position. I think they have a difference of opinion. This is an outsider. There's a lot of Pisces showing up for this person. It's Pisces and Libra for today. And it's pretty big. Ten of Swords. They're thinking of you a lot. If they broke your heart, 10 and 3 of Swords, a 13 of Swords. If they're thinking about this, you're probably picking up on the energy, and it could be a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. This is a Libra card, all air signs here. But 10 of Swords tends to be Gemini for me. Another reader last night, I was cheering because she said Gemini too. And I was like, oh, she feels the card the same way I do. And then we have the Hanged Man here. It's a relaxing day. Remember, it's Labor Day in the United States. So we're seeing here that they could have more time to think, as well as going out. This person could be on foot to passing your way, the Seven of Swords. Let's do some clarifications. What is the... I held it. Seven of Swords. They are regretful, okay? I don't pick up on any spying energy. I don't like to report on energy I don't have. And the Five of Cups is about somebody's sorrow, okay? Or they lost you, right? Five of Cups is a sorrowful card. I think you guys are the High Priestess at this point in the line in the reading. And I think their Seven of Swords belongs to that Five of Cups. It's almost like these two are read together, like they're complementary. Even though it's like not good cards. But Seven of Swords is somebody who is sneakily watching, or they're being sneaky. It's a deceptive card. And the Five of Cups is... Five of Cups. Why did I say that? Five of Cups. That's weird. I said Five of Cups. Five of Cups is about loss. Reveal to me a little bit of this person. Oh, it's a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Four of Wands, the Empress. Looks to be wanting to gather with you. Looks to be sentimental. Someone is gathering with you for some of you. There's a party surrounding some of you today. You're going to go to something, or you're being invited, attending a Labor Day, maybe barbecue, because everyone in the United States tends to do that. Libra, some of you are the host of this party. You're going to be having it at your home. Because usually when the Empress comes out with that Four of Wands, it is stressing that it is this person's holiday, or they are having it at their home. You're the celebrant. Some of you will be making meals with all of the food kind of stressed in the Four of Wands that are laid out on the table. A lot of you will be a culinary chef in today's reading. I think also this is like, it comes off as somebody's want to come close to you. The Four of Wands comes off as like wanting to be near the Empress. Take that, however, energetically high too, because other readers today, they're reporting on this energy, but they're putting it in their titles differently. I'm getting it in just a mini part of my reading here for you. Okay, so that's interesting because some people's whole reading today will be about that. Okay, and we just all read differently, and it works out that way. So very good, very good. Page of Pentacles. An offer of friendship. If you can see the wolf there playing with the boy, they're about to begin their own little table adventure of building, or they're gluing things together like projects. Yeah, projects glue. In his hand, there's like a little bit of smoke. It's coming off a little magical in the Page of Pentacles. And then the King of Cups. This is the guy today. The guy looking at a Two of Cups. This is the combo I like, so I'm going to be slow here. I like the Six of Pentacles with the two. I've always liked when they're close by, and that was, so they were like this when I pulled it apart. There is a reciprocal, or they want to be, like this is the type of gift it will feel like. Nobody is coming in with malice in this reading. It seems like it's pretty even-handed and fair after a heartbreak. Okay, so the news story is, I would count that Four of Wands is wanting to gather with you. It's someone's wish. And then you got this one we still have to address, which is coming up next, King of Pentacles. That's where I want to take the next reading, is the King of Pence. We have Leo, Six of Wands. We have the Strength card, big card of yesterday. It talks about courage, needing it for the future. Some of you are already here. The lion braveness within you is coveting the whole situation, taking care of you. You could have had a better night's rest last night too, for those of you that were sleepless, like it was really tough this last week. I can't see. Six of Cups. Oh, that's why it was a lot. I looked down and I was like, why is it such a big pile today? It's more than 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. This makes 5. Queen of Cups. Okay, a Cancer, a Pisces, and I'm sorry here, it's kind of like today is gloomy on Labor Day. Okay, so on September 1st, we're having like really weird weather today. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Look at that in the same reading. Did they show up last night? Can somebody put in the comments? Because I feel like I saw something like this recently. Maybe 2 videos before this one. The news story here is a feminine and a masculine have outgrown a past situation. This indicates the past with the Six of Cups. I think the feminine could be more nostalgic today for some reason. I feel like it's coming from her, okay? But this person can also have a telepathic resonance, or they're both feeling the story. These are like the grown-up version of these 2 kids if you want to watch it that closely, Libra. But I think these are like the grown-up versions of them. Does he have brown hair? Yeah, he does. He has brown hair, and she has the light like golden blonde. They miss you. This person, they miss you in several cards. The Six of Pentacles, the boy is giving a white bouquet. And then, or bouquet, sorry, I said it weird there. And then the Six of Cups is like kind of weary and wondering about you. This person is in wonderment. I'll call it today for that card. Usually if I watch like Steve's Love Tarot or Kate, they'll have a certain word towards a card we already know the meaning for. So I'm going to call this wonderment, okay? He holds, if you guys were wondering, a yellow canary. There's a yellow canary in that cage while he's holding her hand simultaneously. And sorry, now I can tell the sun is coming in and out of this room. Let's get the Six of Cups meaning, please. The Six of Cups for Libra on Memorial Day. They could really miss you and past celebrations. I would say it's a sweet kind of a missing you because you're in the Nine of Pentacles. A lot of you are single. Okay, single, and you're doing well as a single Pringle. you're doing really good there. Other than that breakup that I think you just reviewed in-depthly. What is the Six of Cups? Wow, that's the fastest I ever got a clarifier. 7, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the commitment. That tells me that that's you. You have a brand new thing that you really are loyal to. You're always maybe loyal, but that's moving in a, this Queen of Pentacles seems like she's signing up for something. So that's next up in the story. That's what I found here next to the Three of Wands. And everybody knows the Three of Wands is expansion. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they miss something about being included in everything you do. The Ten of Pentacles can also be completeness or wholeness. And it's about inheritance. Some of you are connected to this person because you were married to them before. So they're connecting to the concept of family and then the unification of all of that. You could be having a party at your house. This is a specific story. Some of you are the host and this person is not coming. They're not in attendance today at your little barbecue. They miss the feeling of family with you. And I'm going to lastly label the Ten of Pentacles, even though it's not traditional, as unification. Okay. Another thing here is they miss your warm touch, you being the Queen of Cups. I think someone misses the way you would take care of them. What is that about? What is the Queen of Cups about? Or what is the Queen of Cups saying? The Emperor and the Ace of Cups. I would say this Emperor misses the way that you would give a special, because water is feelings, the way you would make somebody feel nice or feel cared for. But did you change? Because you're a King of Pence here and now you're an Emperor in my hand. Aries, and maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, Libra, but it seems here like they're missing the water element of the Ace of Cups. You being so sweet to them and offering them that. The bottom of the deck is the Fool and the Hierophant. They might miss the commitment and like how fresh it used to feel in your arms. Water, water. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I'm still working here on Labor Day. Like, you'll still see readings. I'm just a little bit slower today because I feel a tad exhausted. Not complaining, just a tad more slower than usual. So I'll see you in a little bit.